Yes.
Before, you told me to think of you as only an emblem, but I don't think I can.
It's still too difficult to fight alongside me? I see. We'll ask the Divine Dragon of someone else.
No, you're not only anything. The more we battle together, the more precious you become.
Oh! I'm so glad to hear that, Alchrist. We should talk more often.
Gotta say, Corin, I get a little starry-eyed hanging around with you.
Oh? You seem to be keeping your composure well enough, but I'm flattered nonetheless.
I am Panette, one of Princess Tamara's retainers. How fare you today?
Ooh, I love the way you talk. It's so fancy. We're going to get along well. I know it.
Princess Ivy, are you glaring at me?
No, Prince Alchrist. At least not intentionally, but I can't take my eyes off of your armor. In Elusia, we are taught from an early age to keep watch for Brodian armor.
Oh, I think I understand. Brodia has invaded Elusia more times than I can count. My country has a lot to answer for. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Oh? And what do you mean by that exactly?
Huh? What?
Did you just issue a formal apology from the Kingdom of Brodia for its invasions of our land? Are you admitting fault on behalf of your people and swearing to adopt peaceful foreign policy? Reconciliation between nations is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly.
That's not what I meant to say was, if Brodia is at fault, then we absolutely should apologize. But that apology is not mine to give. The king and nobility would have to convene and agree. So when I said I was sorry, it came from me as an individual, not as a representative of,
I know that. I'm sorry. You are a little too easy to toy with.
Oh, Princess Ivy. I was so nervous.
My ill feelings toward Brodia are in the past, but I could not resist teasing you a little. Look on the bright side. We are comfortable enough now to joke with one another, right?
Yes, of course. I did think my heart was going to stop, but I suppose it was funny.
Panette? Please explain yourself.
I promised we were going somewhere special. Well, here it is.
When I said that I'd like for us to be friends, I did not realize that would entail visits to ancient, decayed ruins?
Precisely. Doesn't it make your heart quicken?
Excessively so, I'm afraid. I feel as if a vengeful ghost could steal upon us at any moment.
I know. It is ever so charming.
You find it charming, ghosts. You find the idea of ghosts charming.
Why, of course. I simply adore them.
I suppose I ought to thank you. This place is special to you. For that reason, I appreciate your sharing it with me. Unfortunately, people have a wide variety of tastes.
Oh dear. You are not by any chance afraid of ghosts, are you?
I am, in fact, terrified to the very brink of my composure. The stain on the wall like a human silhouette. The handprints on the windows. The stale air. It is only by force of will that I remain here. Conscious. Not screaming. My dignity hangs by one last thread of decorum. The pride I take in my royal office. That thread is about to snap. Yes, it will snap any moment now. Even a princess is only human after all. So, with that, I'm getting out of here!
Good heavens! Princess Ivy, slow down!
Yunaka, I heard a rumor that you're very good at doing impressions. Is that true?
Zappy! I do them from time to time for a giggle. Want a demonstration? Here goes. I am Emblem Corin. I'll fight with all I have. Or how about...
I am Ivy, Crown Princess of Elusia.
You get the idea.
Finally, I found you.
You were looking?
Yunaka, please. I need you to join me on stage.
By stage, I take it you mean the kind where you get in front of people and sing and dance?
Exactly that kind. I've been choreographing a stage play, and I am in need of an actor.
Nope, I can't do it. What you're describing is totally impossible.
I'll guide you through it. I swear, I won't let this be a bad experience for you. Please, Yunaka. I can't make this performance happen without you.
You sound so sure. If that's really how you feel about it, I guess I can give it a try.
Thank you.
Just remember, if it turns out I'm terrible at this, I did warn you.
I promise you, there won't be any blame. Only gratitude. I know what I've just seen. A gifted performer in the making.
Using. I'm not sure how this is going to taste.
Nearly as good as I would do.
Yummy!
When using knives and forks, start from the outside and work your way in.
Understood. Let us see here. Why is Fereni's food so slippery? It refuses to stay on my fork.
That piece is a bit too large. Use the knife to cut it smaller. It looks more graceful that way.
Smaller pieces. Deuces, this is complicated.
I know you said you were nervous, but I didn't realize how little experience you had here.
Oh, perhaps I ought to drink some water to calm my nerves.
Wait, no! That dish is meant for washing your hands, not to sip from.
How misleading!
How did you manage to eat meals with the Solnik royal family?
I always muddled through by mimicking others.
I suppose there's something to be said for that.
Perhaps proper etiquette is simply beyond my grasp.
Don't give up so easily. Everyone has a hard time learning these things.
In truth, my home life growing up was far from perfect. How arrogant of me, assuming I could pass myself off as a noble.
The way you were raised isn't that important. If you want to learn, I'll teach you. You might make some mistakes here and there, but I'll help you, no matter how long it takes.
Truly?
Of course. Correcting our mistakes is how we learn, after all. Let's try again from the start.
You're quite right. Look at me, hanging my head in defeat. From here on, I shall hold it high. I will not let you down, Boucheron.
Another delicious-looking spread for dinner. Ooh, and they've got baked potatoes tonight. Lucky for me, there's still one left. Gotta get my starches in after all. Feels like everything's going my way.
Oh, I'm gonna step in here. Excuse me.
Did you just... That baked potato was mine.
Then you should have taken it instead of staring at it.
Ugh. This is just the kind of thing I'd expect an Illusian to do.
Only when there are Pyrenees in the way.
I don't think you want to push this with me, lady. Hand over the baked potato.
Respectfully, I decline.
You decline? That's a fine thing to say for a potato thief.
I can't steal what wasn't yours to begin with. Any authority figure would agree.
That's it. No more talk. Give me that potato.
No.
You can't just eat it.
Delicious. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. What were you saying?
Have it your way, but don't think this is over. You're gonna pay.
Goldmary, I hear you are quite the chef.
I certainly am. I'm sorry to say, to the chagrin of all lesser cooks, my talent in the kitchen has no equal. I feel the envy of others weighing heavily on me. But I suppose that is the price of greatness.
Marvelous! Well then, being such an expert, might you be willing to teach me?
Maybe. Why?
To my great shame, I know nothing of the culinary arts. As a servant of the royal family, I ought to have some facility in the kitchen, don't you think?
Naturally, but giving you my culinary secrets would mean more competition for me.
I assure you, I do not wish to steal your thunder. All I want is to please the boss.
If it's purely for the crown princess, all right. Out of respect for your devotion, I'll do it. I will gather up the ingredients. Be ready to get started next time we meet.
Thank you. I will not forget this kindness.
It's a wonderful day for laundry. Wash, rinse, dry, starch, fold. Every step with precision and grace. Look at you enjoying your chores. Is that even allowed? I should hope so. I love laundry. Care to join me?
Me? I'll pass.
Are you sure? You might discover that washing clothes on a sunny day is refreshing and restorative. Keeping neat and clean won't exactly lose you any friends either.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Or maybe you've got something hidden among your unmentionables and don't want me to see.
What? Gross, no.
I suppose I'll take your word for it.
Look, it's just better if I decline. Sorry.
Why is that?
It just is. I'd rather not get into why. Actually, I'd better go. See you around.
I wonder what that was about.
Hey, Princess Tamara!
Hey, Lady Anna. What's up?
Quick question. What don't they have enough of in the Queendom of Song?
Is this a riddle? I love riddles! Okay, let's think this through.
It's not a riddle or any other kind of game.
Oh, it's not? Then why are you asking?
Knowing what's lacking in Solm will help me decide what to stock and sell, right? I thought if anyone knows all there is to know about Solm, it'd be you.
So you came to me for advice on what to sell there. Makes sense.
Now that I've been separated from my family, I've got to make a living somehow. Business is my only real hope.
You know, Solm already has a lot of merchants. It's not the easiest market to break into.
So you're saying the distribution channels for standard goods are already well established. In that case, I'll focus on selling my own unique products. That should be enough to compete.
Ooh, not a bad idea, Lady Anna. I'm happy to help you bring a new product to the people of Solm. Just let me know.
Thanks, Princess Tamara. Well, no time to waste. I'd better start doing some research. Hello, Zelkov. I'm Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna for short. Nice meeting you.
What a delightful child you are. What can I do for you, child? What is it you need?
Huh?
Is there anything I can get for you? Are you getting enough to eat?
I'm not hungry, if that's what you're asking me.
I hope I am not frightening you. That is not at all my intention.
Who says I'm scared? Real merchants like me see all kinds in our line of work. If I wanted sweets, I'd just buy some from myself.
I see. Well, good.
Which brings me back to why I'm here. You should buy something.
Yes, of course. Show me your merchandise.
Sure thing. I'm not sure I like the sound of that sigh.
I am afraid to say there is nothing here worth purchasing.
What?
While it grieves me to speak so harshly to a child, these goods are worthless to me.
Hang on just a minute. What's wrong with the stuff I sell?
If I must harden my heart to explain, so be it. There is no passion in your products.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can see how failing to understand that would lead you to sell these things in the first place.
Excuse me?
A product must bear the indelible mark of its creator's passion. It has no value otherwise.
What's the difference even between a product with passion and one without? Show me.
Very well. I possess many such wonders. I would be happy to show them to you.
This ought to be good.
Vale gave the Ring of the Holy Night to the Divine Dragon.
Apologies, my lord.
The Ring of Azure Twins lost as well. Twice my 4 hounds failed me. You do understand the gravity of all this.
Yes.
And Vale.
Still in a deep slumber. No matter how much I amplify her draconic impulses, she won't awaken.
She refuses her true nature. In that case, take this.
What is it?
An enchanted helmet. It will strengthen the spell you cast on her. My power with your spell will correct what is wrong with Vale.
I see.
Keep it safe. Use it when the time is right.
Of course. As you will it. There is something else I would like to discuss.
What?
Pardon me, Lord Sombron, but Lady Vale is your only child, correct?
My only living child?
Yes.
That is correct.
Of course. I was speaking from fear, not fact. Forgive me.
Why ask such a thing?
Vale believes one of her siblings is alive. I thought it best to raise with you. She spoke of an unbroken dragonstone. But she must be mistaken. We both know the truth. Your children were killed in the war 1,000 years ago, all but Vale. I remember one who stood above the rest, with hair and eyes like fire. What was the name again? Something like...
Zephyr.
My lord?
I do not remember all my children's names or faces, but that one I killed myself.
Yes.
Moments later, I was imprisoned. Did you collect the body?
I did not.
Then I rescind what I said. The answer is no. And if you find that offspring, bring me a corpse this time.
Yes, Lord Sombron. As you wish.
Thanks for arranging this ship for us, Alfred.
Thank my mother, not me. When I said we were headed to Elusia, she got one of the fleet's finest lined up.
How was everything at the capital?
Well enough. There haven't been any attacks since we left for Brodia.
What a relief.
I told Mother what the other side's been up to. How they're after sovereign blood. She was shocked, of course, to hear about King Morian and King Hyacinth.
Understandably so.
As for the destruction at Flora Port, the royal family will spare no expense on aid, though it may be years before the harbor is returned to its original beauty.
We must defeat the Fell Dragon so that such horrors never happen again.
What's our plan? When we arrive, do we head straight for Elusia Castle?
First, we should try to learn what we can from the Elusian people. Rings or no rings, if we don't know what we're up against, we could lose everything. Besides, there's something I need to find out.
And what's that?
Whether Vale is all right.
From our vantage, the hounds certainly didn't seem pleased.
They may attempt to erase her personality. If anyone can do it, that woman can.
I know Vale killed my mother. Nothing we've learned changes that. But I can't help but worry about her. I hope she's not hurt.
Yes. I suppose she's a victim in this too. And she did risk her neck to give us the ring.
Or it was all an act and she's just gaining our trust to stab us in the back. Again.
That's worth considering. We don't know enough to rule anything out.
Still, I want to trust her.
Divine One, excuse me. 2 ships flying Elusian colors approach from ahead.
Any sign of the hounds?
None. However, it appears the enemy intends to attack us.
Then we've got no choice but to fight them on the water. Prepare for battle, everyone.
We're fighting on 2 fronts. Good news is, the ship's got flame cannons that'll set fires and slow down the enemy. Be careful though. Wouldn't want our allies to get caught in the blaze.
Since the king's death, my country has become something unrecognizable. Elusia's armies serve Elusia no longer, but the hounds. Is this truly what I meant to do?
Me? I'm sorry you're stuck with me. By my hand! A good wind.
Let's go!
Devoted to you. Grant me strength. It is time to honor your contract. Be gone!
The choice is yours.
Ready for me?
Whatever you say.
All right.
Right away.
Tell me where.
For you, anything.
Where to?
I'll do it.
They're nice and distracted. Don't mind me, chumps. I'm just here for the treasure.
Give me an order. Winning!
I could use some tea after that.
I'll cut you down to size! No obstacle will stand!
Allow me!
Don't make me angry. Need help?
Cuteness triumphs! How nice! Emblem!
Don't concern yourself. I cannot allow this. Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Here we go!
You're ornery.
This is what I trained for.
Tedious creatures.
I'll assist. Me too. Not done yet. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me. You're too kind to me. Excuse me. Look here. Me too. A good wind.
Thank you.
Still in it.
Stand down or perish!
Cheers! Yanaka here.
Ready and able.
protect you.
I really am worthless. I really am worthless. I really am worthless.
I won't let anyone down!
Retribution is due.
I will not lose.
I'll go first.
Allow me!
I will never give up! This is it!
kindly. We'll be together forever.
Allow me!
What a workout!
Need help? Am I so unreliable?
Out of my way!
I could use some tea after that.
No obstacle will stand.
get stronger until no one can beat me.
With elegance. Let's have some fun. I'm getting sleepy.
I'll go first.
You can die now. I still have a lot to learn.
Our bonds give me strength.
Simply wonderful.
Death does not frighten me. I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
I really am worthless.
I'll... Divine One.
My turn.
A good wind.
Here we go! One less for me, huh?
Death.
I won't.
Raise your sword!
I will not lose.
Tedious creatures.
He saved me. Right away. No obstacle will stand.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
We'll be together forever.
I'll change the future into hope.
Death does not frighten me. I know my wife awaits me on the other side.
I really am worthless.
Was that too much?
I could use some tea after that.
You aren't fighting?
I suppose I should. Yet I find myself reluctant to spill blood for this broken nation. Look at me, saying such a thing to my foe. I must be going senile.
Why don't you join me? I'm the Divine Dragon. My army is working to defeat the Fell Dragon and take back Elusia.
The Divine Dragon?
I know you're devoted to the Fell Dragon, but I am allied with Princess Ivy, if that helps.
Princess Ivy is alive. As far as I'm concerned, where she stands, there lies Elusia. My devotion has always been to the royal family itself. Please, take me with you.
Of course. Thank you.
Linden, long ago, I served as a royal soldier. I may be getting on in years, but with my magic, I can still open these soldiers' eyes to the truth. Are you taking notes?
There's work to do.
We'll get through this.
You looking down on me? I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'll help.
Looks like I win.
My turn.
I will protect you.
Simply wonderful! Retribution is due. I don't play nice. That's how a lady does it.
I'm here! Wither and fall! I will not lose.
Thank you.
Just a scratch.
Need help?
Allow me.
Annoying.
Very intriguing results.
He saved me.
Whatever you need.
elegance.
Need help?
Most impressive.
I'm happy to help.
Come.
Allow me!
I really am worthless. I really am worthless.
Sorry about that.
I can keep going.
Out of the way!
You're done for! Allow me! Not done yet!
Sorry if that was too much.
I'll go first. Not done yet. Me too. A good wind. Here we go! Not done yet! Look here! I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Here goes! I win this one.
Thank you. Allow me!
A battle fit for Brodia.
Now I have you! I see you! A good wind.
Here we go!
Tedious creatures.
I could use some tea after that.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot!
I have my orders. You will not survive this battle.
I really am worthless. I really am worthless.
I won't lose.
Hey, thanks!
I'm at 100%.
Yunaka here.
Allow me!
Me too!
I'll go first.
You're ornery. Me too.
I'm still alive? Huh.
You're done for. Not done yet. Yeah. This should do it.
I deserve no less.
If I may.
Illusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Illusia, I'll still do what I must. Givre Port is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
Illusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course, the miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle, we've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
Hey, Divine One! What do you think?
Of what?
Come on! Am I cute? Sweet? Charming? Use your words!
Sure, you're cute enough. Just like always.
That's all you have to say? I put a lot of effort into being adorable, you know? The least you could do is notice.
I had no idea. Forgive me for not noticing.
That's all I get? Ugh. I can't believe that didn't work. A pouty face is usually all it takes for people to be extra nice. Do you have some kind of god training that lets you see through fake crying, Divine One?
God training? I don't think anyone needs special training to see through an act like that.
Hey! Fine. Then let me ask you something else. How come you're not fawning over me? I'm unimaginably cute.
I don't treat people differently just because they're cute. Kindness matters much more.
Wrong! Being nice is great and all, but cuteness is a huge advantage. Everyone knows that.
I see.
So we'll try this again. Only I'll be even cuter next time, so you can't possibly miss it.
That's amazing. Wolf jousting sounds like a thrilling sport to witness.
That it is, but the fights out in the crowd? That's where you'll find the real action. There are plenty of ways to amuse oneself in Somme, but nothing is quite like the Wolf Arena.
So many stories. What a fascinating life you've led, Seadoll. Your descriptions are so vivid. I feel as if I've witnessed it all with my own eyes. The caravan lifestyle sounds like so much fun. Coming and going as you please, following your own whims and curiosities all over the world. No restrictions, no cares. And if you ever grow bored, you can just set off on another journey. I wish I could have that life.
Yes, well...
There's one story you haven't told yet. When did you first join the caravan? I bet you were born into it. Am I close?
No. I was born in a town by the sea. It was beautiful. I was so young when my father died, I have no memories of him. My mother raised me. She was a fortune teller, but an ill-fated one. She got sick and died when I was young. One thing led to another. Before long, I was living on the streets.
On the streets? But why?
I was a child without a family. Where else would I live?
Oh.
But one day, a caravan was passing by. The travelers called to me, invited me to join them, and I did. I traveled with them from that day on. Speaking was difficult for me then. Words were hard. So my teacher taught me to dance. I learned that I didn't need words to communicate. That saved me.
I see.
My apologies. That story is not so amusing as the others.
Please, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't think before broaching the subject.
No, I've darkened the mood. I'm sorry. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Another time, Prince Alchrist.
You seem to be a good princess. I don't know if I was the same. I cannot say either. It is up to the people you govern to decide that. For what it's worth, I would like to think you value your subjects as much as I value mine. I do. I protect them fiercely. Now, tell me more about your time at court.
I hate that I fought against everyone here. But the worst thought is... what if I had won?
There's no use worrying about what could have been. It's in the past now. Look to the future.
I often wonder why war is so commonplace. Why are people so keen to hurt each other?
I couldn't agree more. It should be a crime to force anyone as charming as us to fight.
I noticed you watching my dancing. My talent must be growing if I'm captivating emblems.
Your dancing is elegant, but I was wondering if I couldn't incorporate it into my fighting.
Nearly as good as I would do.
Hey, I like this!
Whew. Time to take a short break and get a drink of water.
The Divine Dragon looks so cool drinking water! Note for the fan club. The Divine Dragon loves to drink water.
Hey, Fram. Can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important.
You want to have an important conversation with me? Am I dreaming? Is this happening?
No, you're not. And yes, it is. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but could you take it easy with the cheers and whatnot?
Huh?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but really, you're making it hard to focus. When each battle is more difficult than the last, I can't afford to be distracted during training.
You're right. I wanted to support you, but I'm just being annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to...
No, it's not your fault. I'm only crying because I'm so worthless.
I promise to stay out of your hair from now on. Your beautiful, flowing, perfect hair!
Aw, Fram.
Here we are, Fram. This is the perfect spot for apple picking.
Ooh, it's pretty. Kind of a long hike just to get some fruit to cook with, don't you think?
The best food requires the best ingredients. Gathering them takes effort.
Just getting here was a serious workout. Cooking is no joke. I can't wait to relax in a nice warm bath after I get home. Goldmary? What are you doing?
What's the matter?
Why are you taking your clothes off? Put them back on this instant.
There's a lovely spring right here. I thought I would take a quick dip.
A little warning would have been nice.
Warning for what? I was only going to rinse off. You said yourself you were looking forward to a bath after that long hike.
Sure, but I was planning on doing that when I got home. You're really comfortable enough to just take a bath out in the open?
Yes, it seems normal to me. But that's probably because I grew up in a village with hot springs.
I always thought you seemed pretty shy, but it looks like I was totally wrong. I guess that's what I get for judging by appearances, huh?
Wow, I'm a terrible cook.
You're doing great. Follow my lead and this will turn out fine. You can do this.
Get ready to flip it. One swift motion. Now! Ah! I did it!
You did. It's a little lopsided, but the flavor is what's most important.
I hope it tastes good then. Try it for me.
Delicious. It's wonderful.
Yes! Soon I'll be every bit as charming and talented as you, Goldmary.
Of course.
With a retainer like you, though, I can't let my guard down.
A retainer, you say?
Something wrong with that?
Nothing at all. Except that Rosado and I are not officially your retainers.
Oh, I don't care about what's official or not. When the Fell Dragon awakened and the war started, we were all just classmates. But Father asked me to return to the castle, and one thing led to another.
It was Rosado and I who insisted on accompanying you home.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. I didn't even want to leave the academy, much less get separated from my friends. But I guess I did rope you into this mess, didn't I? I'm sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize. Retainers to Illusian royalty are supposed to be handpicked by the king. We ran roughshod over that process. And now, we'll never be able to get his approval. All because I failed to protect your father.
There was nothing any of us could do. Besides, he'd have given you both his blessing, no doubt in my mind. So I don't want to hear another word about it, okay? You have nothing to apologize for.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
And I'm relieved you're here with me. I hope you'll stay on, even after the war's over. Will you accompany me back to the academy?
I'd consider it a privilege.